That. Huh? Oh! Sorry, fellow crappers, I was taken in, doing a little light reading again. This time, limericks from the heart and lungs by your friend and mine, Leapin' Lanny Poffo. And when I say your friend and mine, well, I definitely mean mine. After all, look at this right here. To RD from Lanny Poffo. What a great book this is. Just fantastic. I hate to interrupt my schedule, but there's something very important we have to talk about today. We got to talk about the WrestleCrap garage sale. What a huge success it's been. I'll be honest, when we started it, we didn't know if anybody would want autographed books that weren't written by me, but were autographed by me, and we didn't know if anyone would possibly want Cat in the Hat gummy candy that looks like feces and is at least 5 years old. But you guys came out, you came in force, you hit eBay, and what a success it's been. But the big question is, what on earth could possibly be the grand finale? What could be the big mystery item at the end? Well, without any further ado, fellow crappers, take a look to my left. That's right! It's the WWF Royal Rumble Pinball Machine! A real live pinball machine right here. Well, I guess it wouldn't be live. It's actually just a bunch of lights and circuits and flippers and metal balls. But it's here in all its glory. Now you may be looking at me and saying, yeah, that pinball machine doesn't look so big. But to be honest, that's an optical illusion. Because R.D. Reynolds, very tall. So, why don't I give you a point of reference? Piper, come here. See? Look! Toy poodle! Look how small she is compared to this big pinball machine. Whoa! Whoa! Thanks a lot, kid. Go have some kibbles and bits. Now, let's take a look at all the fantastic features on this pinball machine. Yes, it's a full-size coin-operated machine. See, you can put quarters in there. It even says quarters. But for your enjoyment, we've turned it off. We got it on free play. Oh, and what's that? It's the Real American song. That's right, Hulk Hogan's theme. It's got everybody's theme on this. And let's take a look at all the different wrestlers that are featured in this machine. We got standard people like Lex Luger, The Undertaker, Hacksaw Duggan, the Smoking Guns for some reason, the Steiner Brothers, the Bushwhackers, and we got Doink the Clown, and Tatanka, Buffalo, all kinds of greatness. And if you ever wanted to know just how special Mr. Perfect Curt Hennig was, right there he is. And it says special, and where's it say it? Right on his crotch. I guess those rumors were true. Now you know this machine's going to be fantastic the moment you hit the start button, because the very first thing you hear, the first voice you hear is... That's right! None other than Vince McMahon! Has there ever been another pinball machine that had Vince McMahon commentating the whole thing? Of course not! Why would there be? But look at this, and look at all the modes that we have. Now, this is a mode amongst modes in a pinball machine, is you have to search for Doink. And not only do you search for Doink by hitting the different targets on the play field, but it plays his evil Doink theme music. How unspeakably cool is that? Oh my, now we have to raise the Undertaker, and not only do you get sound bites from the Undertaker himself, that's right, the Undertaker himself, but from his manager, Paul Bearer, as well. Now I know you're saying, RD, all this sounds fantastic and everything. I'm sure this pinball machine's great. But you know what would really make it great? If I had to hit Mr. Fuji for the extra ball. What would be even better, of course, is after you hit Mr. Fuji for the extra ball, if, say, the smoking gun showed up. Yeehaw indeed! Now what you may be saying is, RD, I'm not really a pinball fan. Not my thing. I'm not visceral like that. Maybe you think you're a little more intellectual. Not a problem, because absolutely free with the purchase of this fantastic pinball machine. A little light reading material. It's the Royal Rumble Pinball Machine Manual. Maybe you thought Death of WCW was a little dry. Well, you've seen nothing yet. Wait until you look at page after page of wiring diagrams for the innards of this machine. It's a page turner. Sure to be on the New York Times bestsellers list. Material. Now I know what you're saying, fellow crappers. This sounds great. This is awesome. Obviously it's a collector's item. I'm going to make it even better. You can get a Royal Rumble pinball machine. If you look around enough, they can be found. But there's only one place that you can get a WrestleCrap Rumble pinball machine. Right here! We got a new back glass for this machine. The only place you're gonna get. Do you think any place else on planet Earth you're gonna get a pinball machine without back jack? Doink and Dink? Giant Gonzalez? Shockmaster? Gobbledygooker? Katie Vick? R.D. Reynolds? And the hobo himself, Blade Braxton? Now, come to think of it, that may decrease the value of the machine, but just in case, you can take this out and you can put the original one back in. So what are you waiting for? Stop looking at me! Get to bidding right now!